Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot. Oh, I thought that was a bird. Well, folks, that was something interesting that happened. Yeah, I think you missed a bunch of stuff. Sorry about that. Yeah, the stream didn't crash, but it stopped displaying the game video. The game video that it was displaying stopped. Now, I think the game audio was still going, so I'm going to have to review the, I'm not sure when it stopped, but I think it stopped right when it was loading the game. So, yeah, the first part of the video might just be a blank screen, or I might cut that out. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, yeah, this might be a short episode, or it might be a long episode where you missed the actual video, or it might be a short episode where you see black at the front, a blank screen at the front, and just hear me talking about it. So a radio broadcast. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. There's no way of knowing right now what I'm going to do. But either way, I know something went wrong. So I apologize for that. But we are going to pick up. I just delivered the whatever that was, Family Treasure. Yes, I just delivered the Family Treasure trailer that I picked up at the start of the YouTube episode. At the end of the last episode, I grabbed the curtain side trailer and dragged this other trailer with me, and then I brought it over here and dropped it off here, and the guy was very nice and said thank you very much for dropping off the Family Treasure. And then I turned myself back around and hooked up this trailer, which is the curtain side trailer, which all I'm doing with this is now taking it back to the trailer store. So, oh, see, Mr. Nicholas, if I had seen this message before, stream broken, there's a sound, someone talking, but everything blank. Yeah. Oh, if I'd have seen this before, I would have been able to fix it right away. Yes, the stream was broken. You guys watching on YouTube have no idea that he sent that message, but good old the Nicholas tried to help, and I was not paying attention. So, maybe I'll whisper to him and ask him which you would rather see, a blank screen with me talking at the start of a YouTube video, or just missing content from the YouTube video. Anyway, so let's go ahead and continue on and deliver this trailer. I have no way of replaying that. This game auto saves, so I have no way of recreating that trip. So you will either hear the audio or you will just not see it. And put in the YouTube comments your angry comments made the wrong decision. I might actually make two of them, edit two versions. One version with the information, one version with everything cut out, and one version with just the audio cut out, with the audio there, but thing cut out. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. Hope you enjoy what you've seen so far. YouTube is going to be so messed up. I apologize. Oh, that's terrible. I lost a viewer. I didn't see the chat. I don't think the chat came up either. Oh, the chat probably did come up. Oh, good. I'll be able to go back and review and see how long that chat came up. What it looked like was the loading screen from when the actual game file started loading, but it went blank. I had to restart the game because the game had crashed. When I restarted the game, I thought when I restarted the game I looked and everything was looking fine. So maybe it was just for a short period of time. If that's the case, then I'll probably just edit out what you missed. We'll see how much is missing. It was just a little bit that's missing with my audio alone, then I will just edit that part out where the screen is blank. If it's like the entire start of the video was blank, then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Because that would have been a lot of content that you missed. But only audio, you know. I mean, one way or another, you missed the visuals. Oh well, that happens on what is bound to be a multi-year playthrough. That sort of thing will happen. If I had a Patreon, I would cut all that stuff out and then say, go to my Patreon channel to see the entire unedited version where you get to hear me yammering with a blank screen. Yeah. Sorry. That yammering is probably never going to see the light of the day. So this YouTube episode is probably a little bit shorter and started a little bit weird with me saying, well, that was funny. But we'll all live with it. Maybe you'll enjoy not hearing my voice for the first part of what I was doing. Anyway, all I did in the first 20 minutes was deliver that curtainside trailer that I believe I picked up in the previous episode. So 100% isn't going to be 100%. It's going to be 99.99% playthrough, at least for YouTube consumption. I'm stopping the engine because I have no reason not to. I am going to sell this trailer. I am then going to buy a maintenance trailer. So I don't have any repairs to do. I always picks the repairs. No, I bought the maintenance trailer. Why would I want to repair something else? It can't replace my repair points, but there were none anyway, so. What I really want is a fuel trailer. No, not the service trailer. The maintenance trailer is fine. I just need a refuel out of it rather than doing the parts out of it. Oh man, I am so out of it. This has been one heck of a stream. I apologize for all of the last 6 episodes. One thing that I was talking about was advertising my, what I think will still be upcoming 12-hour stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/rollcageunderbartv. I don't know if that's going to make it in the video or not, but 12-hour stream from noon to midnight, U.S. Central Time, which you can find, which you can call Iowa time if you like. It's the easiest way to type it up. Let's sell this. Okay. And that trailer I can't sell, but I'll eventually get a a truck with a saddle so I can sell it. But yes, midstream marathon. I do that in the middle of, or mid-season marathon. I do it in the middle of every season. First Saturday in November, February, May, and August. All right. All the tasks are done, including the contest. Now we just have contracts, and the only contracts we have, I think, are big ones and logs. So maybe I'll do logging. Bricks and concrete slabs in White Valley. Do you get them from here? No, you get them. Well, why wasn't this done if you don't get them from here? This I should have done. If they did not involve Pedro Bay. Oh, that's why I didn't do it, because it's locked. I need to do cargo pocket system. So I have to do far, far away. Okay. No, I have to do cargo delivery first. Wait, Carpocalypse requires cargo delivery. That requires Carpocalypse. So this I could do, but I have to do cargo delivery, which is not part of. It's this one. Ah, okay. Deliver the factory the coiled semi-trailer, which is here. Okay, but it requires a saddle high, and I do not have a saddle high. So, I need to get a truck with a saddle high through here. Let's activate it, because that's obviously the next one to do. Whoops. Stay on that map. Global map. Now I can either retire this one, recall this one, and then put a saddle on it, or I can go find, that's the other scout, so I probably have it in North Point. White Valley has a garage, but that does not have the other six. So let me check here, see if it's on the map. No, it's not on the map, so I have to go to that garage. Or the alternative is if I recover this one, it might go to the North Point. But either way, getting to oh, here I go again. White Valley, I have to go through Mount River regardless. Is it easy to go from White Valley to Mount River, or to go from Northport to Mount River? So, look on the global map. Northport to Mount River. It's a ways up, but it's a very small map. So that might be the better way to go. And where it gets to Mountain River is where? Where does it get to Mountain River? Close to Pedro Bay? So from Northport to Pedro Bay on Mountain River. Northport to Pedro Bay on Mountain River. It's a nice straight shot. So it seems to be pretty easy to get there from Mountain River. Okay, got it. Or from White Valley. Now, if I recall the vehicle here, I don't know if it's going to go to White Valley, but either way, I could transfer it. Northport now to Mountain River. Wait, was that the first one I did? Northport to Mountain River. They're both pretty close. So the question is, which is closer, Mountain Bay? From Mountain, is it Mountain River? Yes. On Mountain River, is it closer to go from North Point to Pedro Bay or White Valley to Pedro Bay? It is definitely close to go from Northport. Right, definitely closer to go from Northport. So I want to take the vehicle from Northport. And I already have a vehicle in Northport. So let's use that vehicle. Oh, I feel terrible that I didn't notice for so long that the screen was blank, and I didn't notice the chat. Somebody was trying to warn me. But I would not have noticed the chat any sooner than that the screen was blank, because the chat does not appear in front of me. The chat is on my side, as well as the review is on my side, because I only have one monitor, and so I have to look down at my side. I've got it on a tablet. I have to look down on my side, and I didn't do that. Okay, customize. I need a high saddle for this. So let's do that. I'm pretty sure it's a high saddle. I better check that to make sure. I can go to the local map. It'll tell me. Coiled. Oh, I'm delivering it to Mountain River. Oh, but I'm picking it up at Pedro Bay. Which is it? Saddle high required. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we will get out of here then. Got the saddle high. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Let's mark the way from here to which way? Where do I have to go to get to Pedro Bay again? Oh, Mountain River. I have to get to Mountain River, which is here. Okay. So from the garage, come out of here. And I'm marking it on the map because, one, I don't necessarily know these roads by heart myself, but also people that are watching the video might not know the roads themselves. And it would be quicker to go to White Valley, but that's not going to get me closer to Pedro Bay, because White Valley doesn't go to Pedro Bay. And I guess I can get fuel here just to have one place to fill up. Now this is going to be a big task, a big ask. Okay, let's go do it. But the good news is, since it's a heavy load, I get to put on my beacons. I have no idea how long this YouTube episode is going to be. I was just thinking. It went for about 20 minutes into the episode. If it was blank from the beginning, which is what I suspect, then I might need to add 20 minutes to this timer. Which means going for about an hour and 20. So an hour and 10 minutes I'll go, according to my clock, which should be about an hour. Should be about 50 minutes. Oh, the life of a content creator. Technology stinks. But we do it live here, folks. These YouTube videos are replays from my stream. I produce 13 YouTube videos a week, and they can't all be winners. And some of them are clearly not winners due to technical issues. And that's the kind of thing. If I did this to video, but this game isn't amenable to that. Even if I recorded the video and didn't stream it, I can't roll back to a previous save file. So I could have restarted the game. I could have tried to not restart the game, but crash the game or something. Anyway, when I took my last break, the game did crash. So there was no previous save file. The game did crash. So I had to restart it, but when I restarted it, it didn't, I don't think it displayed the beginning, or it blinked out in the middle somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I apologize. I'll keep apologizing because that's the kind of person I am. I feel bad. There will be a slight gap in the 100% playthrough. Actually, everything that I've done in this game has gone on video for YouTube and on stream for Twitch. With the exception of 6 hours that I did doing the food delivery contest on the first map in Michigan, because I used that to grind out some extra levels. So that did not go to YouTube or to Twitch. I didn't stream it either. I could have streamed it and put it on my Patreon. I don't know. Nor do I want a Patreon. So now this is something else that didn't go out. Is that one delivery? I guess I can live with that. Twitch got to hear the audio with a black screen. Other than a blank screen. See, the loading screen isn't even blank. Right? It had the little loading symbol going on in the corner. That's not part of my overlay. But the loading... Somehow the game was blank. Weird. Some weird Twitch thing. I finally recovered it by... My stream overlays were fine. I didn't have to reload those. My light stream overlays, but some weird bug with how Twitch sent the video. It only sent a blank screen, even though I could see the whole screen. I could see the whole screen while I was playing, But what was actually being sent across was a blank screen with that loading screen overlay. See that loading screen overlay in the corner now? That loading icon, but the screen was blank other than that loading icon and then the stuff in my overlay, which is the chat window and stuff at the bottom. How that happened? Was that a game bug or a Twitch bug? It wasn't a light stream bug, I don't think. I don't know. I know the Twitch app on YouTube can be kind of buggy. All right, now where am I going? I am simply going up here to Pedro Bay because that's where I have to pick up the item. And then I'm going to bring it back to a different map. I don't know which one yet, but it doesn't matter. And here is, I believe, a service trailer? Is that a field? I thought the service trailer was that. I don't think I have a fuel place. Oh, I do have a fuel place up here. Okay. So if I need to repair myself, I can go there. Just drive through and it'll repair it for me. But if I have no repairs that are needed on my way there, then I can also just stop at the fuel store. Because this thing doesn't get great fuel mileage. Now I keep looking down at my side to make sure that the video isn't screwed up. Yeah, it was weird. I'm going to have to look at the Twitch replay. See when it went bad. Anyways, what was that? What else is there to talk about? I'm getting tired of talking about my technical difficulties. Speaking of technical difficulties, there's a YouTube channel called Technical Difficulties, which is headed up by Tom Scott, who's a big YouTube creator. Him and 3 of his friends have this channel, Technical Difficulties. And they just started producing content again. They hadn't done anything for like 11 months or something. They just started producing content again. Just a bunch of friends of his that are kind of, you know, somewhat funny guys. Like me, only somewhat funny. They amuse each other. But it's all British. A lot of it's British references. So I'm an American. I don't get half of it. But I hear them laughing at it, so I know it's funny. To them, at least. They think it's funny. Anyway. They used to do a show called Citation Necessary or something like that, which was really funny. If you go to the Technical Difficulties YouTube channel, Citation Needed, I think, is the name of it. Citation Needed. Look up that playlist. It's really funny. I just watched. The game show they're doing now is he takes like Trivial Pursuit cards and gives the answer, and then they have to, and they are actually Trivial Pursuit cards, but he can't say that. Some game gives the answer, and then they have to guess what the question was. And it's not like Jeopardy where it's really a question and in the form of an answer, and you have to give the answer in the form of a question. No, it's actually just some person's name, and you have to figure out what the question was. And, you know, it's not about getting it right. It's about having fun and bouncing humor off of each other. Okay, there's where I got to end up. And it didn't matter how I got here. It was always going to be here. Because that's how I end up from the inner meaning. So, there is the service hub. Oh, you know what? I could have... Okay, that's the fuel carrier. And that's the carrier I need to get to. So, yeah, let's just go do it. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious which way to go from here. Where am I taking it back to, though? Let me look that up. Cargo delivery. It's not there. I'm taking it back to Mountain River. Which is just where I came from. Okay. So I need a... It's the same path there, and then turn around and come back. So, pretty easy. Pretty easy to mark down, and I think a pretty easy road. I don't think I'll have any choice. It's a, you know, one of those big, major, high saddle coil things, like you get, you know, the challenge trailers, the big challenge trailers. So I have to be aware of that. But I think this path is pretty easy. I don't know how to get into the factory. I didn't look to see where the factory was. I'm not going over any rivers or anything. I don't think I'm going to be on narrow paths. I don't think I'm going to be on slippery paths. So. Okay. So I'll go pick it up, attach it, get fuel. This is also a service center place, so if I damage myself, it'll auto repair me because I'm on normal mode. And there is the look north, and it's actually not as far as it looks. It's a very narrow map. Small map. So let's go get it. Whoa, it's slippery there. And because of the technical difficulties, it's almost 5 o'clock here, and I got 2 more hours to go after this stream, so I'm gonna be late. It's gonna be after 7 my time if I finish this. I usually try to finish around 6:30. But I'm going to go another 15 minutes or so, just to make sure the episode is long enough, but not too long. As I said, I don't know how much I'm going to have to cut out of the front of it. Or in your timeline, how much I had to cut out, had to cut out of it. For my timeline, it's will have had. For your time, let's just add. Will have to. I guess it's just will have. We'll have to. I've got about 2 weeks of YouTube content saved up, so, which is what I like to do, try to keep about 2 weeks ahead. So, if you do decide to stop in on the stream, you'll get a 2-week ahead preview of where I'm at and what I'm doing. By the time you are watching this on YouTube, I might have actually gone on to the next region, so I kind of doubt it. Because I still had to finish these few contracts, and I think that's going to take me more than the 8 hours or so until... well, I'm 2 weeks ahead. That's 10 hours plus this. Yeah, maybe. This is episode, let me see if I can guess this, 76? I'm working on now. Oh! If I'm 2 weeks ahead at that point, that'll be episode 86. It's 5 episodes a week. I might be done by 86. I kind of got it. I might be done by 86. I spent about 100 hours in this playthrough doing Mission, which was 111 episodes, I think, YouTube episodes. So I'm definitely going to be faster than that. I'm hoping that under 100 episodes. I would love it to be under 90 episodes, which would be maybe 80 hours. Which is long for, you know, most streamers. Most content creators don't take as long. Most content creators are better than I am. But it's still half the time it would have taken me had I not use these overpowered paid cash for vehicles. But that's the whole point of this. That's the point of easy mode. Easy mode is I use all external to seasons paid DLC vehicles so that they were available for me right from the start. My audio's going crazy. Hold on. Sorry about that. I didn't look to see. I was going an hour since I reset my party chat, and my party chat resets after an hour. And without the party chat on, another YouTube Twitch app. The Twitch app was fine, and then a few months back, they just re-released the whole thing. They rewrote it. Now it's got all these bugs. And one of the bugs is that you can't stream from the Xbox without the audio going all wibbly-wobbly. And it's not just the voice audio, it's also the, it's not my microphone. It's not like it's my microphone, but it's also the game audio. It's all wibbly-wobbly. There is a workaround for it by starting the party chat. Yeah, it's not the microphone, it's the sound coming from the microphone, but also the game sounds. But the background music doesn't go with the blue wobbly, because that's not coming from my Xbox, that's coming from an external service. So, yeah, I have to keep an ear on that, an eye on this chat, and an eye on the preview. But I'm doing this as a retirement project. I'm not trying to make money. I'm not trying to build a huge audience or anything. My lights were not on when I got to this map. So, I'm just here to have fun. See, I got here pretty fast. Let's hook this thing up. Let's get refueled. Let's lay out the path back to Mountain River. And then maybe I'll take a break and end the YouTube episode. So this might be a little bit shorter episode. You'll know how long the episode is if you're watching on YouTube. Way before I know. Oh, let's come up here. It'll auto repair when I come in this square, but I have no repairs, so I know I'm going out this door, if nothing else. So. Stop the engine! Refuel! Maybe refuel from the fuel carrier trailer. so weird. And then everything else is fine. All right. And now let's look at the map. I am basically just going back the way I came. So I will mark that on here. And then I'll look at the other map, although it won't help me. But I'll look to see where the factory is. It's just the main road all the way around. It looks like it's a long way, but this is a pretty small map. You know how small the map is because of how far you can zoom in. There are smaller maps. I sure hope I put these in the right place. Yes. It is Mountain River, right? Yes. There isn't a... I'm looking to see... Oh, is there a fuel station here? No, there are no fuel stations here, just fuel trailers. I will probably be going by a fuel station in Mountain River before I get to the factory. Okay, so that's leg number 1. Now, let's look at the global map. You can go to Mountain River and see Pedro Bay. I'll be coming out of here. And I am delivering to the factory, which is right there. So that will also be a very easy path. And I can't put waypoints down now. Yeah. If I had a car here, I could lay down the waypoints. Alright. So that'll be easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And then when we do that contract, that will open up other ones. Cargo delivery opens up... any left here? No. Cargo delivery opens up Cargo Apocalypse, which opens up Cargo Apocalypse 2, which opens up... Oh! Cargo delivery also opens up Order Master Supreme. So once I get cargo delivery done, I get Cargo Apocalypse and Order Master Supreme. And these are both big orders. Huge orders. And then Cargo Apocalypse. No, I got the wrong one. Wait, Cargo Apocalypse is not a big order. Okay. It's kind of an inconvenient order, but it's not a... Yeah, 6, 79, 10. It's 10 slots, so it's 2 trucks or 2. Wait, is that large pipes? Oh, that's a big order. It's all going to one place, fortunately. But large pipes is 6 cargo slots. So that's 10 cargo slots total. So that's two trips with a semi-trailer, which is probably what I will use. And that is here. Oh, I'm in Mountain River. That's in Mountain River. Okay. But I couldn't unlock it until I did the other one. Okay. And where is this? This is partly in Mountain River and partly in Pedro Bay and partly in White Valley. And yeah, this is massive. Old Master Supreme is... Order Master Supreme is like the huge one. Cargo Apocalypse 2 is not bad. 8 bricks. That's concrete slabs 4. The slabs are 2 slots. So that's 8 and 8. So that's 16. That's actually bigger than the other one. But it's all in White Valley. And then logging. Just here in Pedro Bay. So I might switch to logging after this. But I still have to go get logging trailers to do that, so, or logging frames and stuff. Anyway, that will be for me to work out after I finish after I finish delivering this big thing, which I am going to do in the next episode, I believe. Yeah. This is actually a good place to start. So this episode is probably a little bit shorter than some of the others, but that's okay. I hope that's okay with you. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm just going to take a couple minute break. Hopefully nothing will crash. Nothing will go wrong. If you're watching on YouTube, again, sorry for the start of the episode being kind of crappy. Hopefully the next episode will be better. The next episode will be out on the next weekday afternoon, starting at noon, Monday through Friday, U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. in the UK, 1800 hours, midnight in Bangladesh, and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. 4 corners of the earth time zones. Your time zones will be within 3 hours of one of those. So if you're not sure what it is, just go there 3 hours earlier than you would think. All right, folks. Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.